What is up everyone, and we are back with another New World video. Today we're talking about the best weapon experience farm that gives you 32 experience per shot for bows and for muskets, but for this video we're going to be focusing on the musket build. It is an endless rotation, meaning when your rotation is finished you're going to have a few seconds downtime before the enemies start to respawn. When you time this correctly, you will not be interrupted by others farming because you're going to have your shot lined up before they spawn. On top of that, this build will ensure that you will one-hit kill the level 23 mobs all the time. But before I get into that, my name is Kzox and I created this channel in order to donate a portion of revenue to non-profit organizations that help out disabled veterans such as myself, and by watching, you're contributing, so I thank each and every one of you. In fact, I've been doing YouTube for about 1.5 years and I never received a penny from this channel, so most of it gets either donated or given away. With that out of the way, this farm spot is located in Trash Campos in Monarch's Bluff, where we're going to be killing the lost enemies. There is another farm out there up north at Moonshade killing level 19 enemies, but you only get 28 EXP there. This new farm is giving you additional 15% weapon EXP. If you don't have enough damage, then the Moonshade spot is still a solid choice, but we want to min-max our damage and efficiency for farming weapon experience. And in order to farm Trash Campos, you need to do this with a musket or a bow with the Onyx gem to increase damage to full health enemies, as well as the Lost Bane perk in order to deal additional damage to lost enemies. Those enemies are the ones we're going to be killing. If possible, try to get enchanted to increase your shot damage even further. However, one good perk is Chain Ice because it increases your damage by around 10% per shot. Since the lost enemies are weak to ice, it is still recommended to find one with Chain Ice. There's also Chain Lightning, Fire, Arcane, and Void, but Lost is strong against Void, so I wouldn't pick that up. What makes these perks good is that there is a 2-second cooldown between each cast, and the musket has a 2 seconds reload time. This means every shot that you take will trigger these chain elemental attacks. Unfortunately, some lag might decrease the trigger rates, and it doesn't trigger when you kill an enemy with one shot. These chain perks are also good for hitting an enemy when you can't see them in the trees. So get yourself a weapon with these damage boosts and you're good to go. You don't need all the damage boost perks, these are just recommendations in order to boost your one-hit kill potential. I bought my musket for only 60 coin, and that's with the chain skill as well as increased damage against the lost enemies. So it's not that difficult to find one on the cheap end because this musket has a specific purpose, and that is to farm these lost enemies. This farm is quite simple, just jump to the top of the house and chimney and zoom in while rotating between each enemy. When you get the spawn rates locked down, you can rotate in a circle killing all enemies and have a few seconds before they start to spawn again, allowing you to literally spawn kill the enemies. This is vital in high populated servers because there's going to be a lot of people farming this. This can be done with the bow and the musket, but we're going to be focusing on the musket build. And for the skill tree, nothing is really vital, but heightened precision can boost your damage by 2.5% each shot, up to 15% damage if you keep aiming your musket. Then sniper is a good choice to zoom in and have better accuracy. While it may seem like a lot to prepare for this farm, we want to min-max our damage in order to one-hit kill these level 23 enemies. And that's it for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, as it greatly helps out my channel reach a bigger audience and helps me donate even more to disabled veterans. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.